Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jace, and I'm going to be your chef today. Today, we are cooking some fine grilled cheese. And I'm my assistant chef, Chef Blardy from the Italian region. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun today cooking. Alright, so I've already prepared 2 slices of bread, whole white bread, excuse me. And we'll be placing these onto our 400-degree griddle and get that fine bread flavor, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, this is a Hudson recipe, so it's secret, but don't worry, guys. I'm going to be sharing it with you, and you're going to have a great time. All right. Assistant chef, he's going to go help me out over here. So, we'll be putting him over here, and he can do some work over there. All right, everybody. Who is ready? So we're going to be flipping these, we're going to be having a good time. Good time for everyone. Now, you want to be careful not to burn these, because it can be very dangerous. Fires in the home or anything, you have to be very careful when cooking. It's very dangerous, especially if you're not a professional myself. All right, all having a good time? Awesome. Now I have some things that we're going to be using, ingredients. We have some garlic powder. You can get these at Walmart. Some slices of American cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like, but my personal favorite. Now, you just want to make sure that you're flipping these a lot. It doesn't take a lot to burn these, and can't hurt to be safe, right? So, we're just going to be doing some flipping over here. Now, some other stuff we're going to need is some butter, and we're going to get that in a second. But first, we want to grill these, I want you guys to try to do this at home sometime. And we're going to have a lot of fun, alright? Now, it generally takes only, not that long. So you want to be careful with what you're doing and all your ingredients. If you're doing with hot things, you have to make sure you don't burn yourself, because burns can be very dangerous. Alright, we're going to flip these again. As soon as it starts to smoke, or you see a little bit of smoke, you just want to be careful. Go ahead and flip them, because you have all day. You could be flipping for days. Alright, so you just got to be careful. Be aware of what you're doing. Don't be texting on your phone or calling somebody and doing this. It can be very dangerous. But I'm a trained professional. So we're gonna be all right today, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now these are cooking. They're getting that crisp grilled cheese flavor that we want. So I'm going to be adding the cheese later on and the garlic powder later on. Now you can feel free to add any of your ingredients. Tomato soup goes excellent with grilled cheese. So you want to make sure that, you have more than just grilled cheese, because it's not really a fulfilling meal. Now, if you're Abe, who doesn't eat breakfast, then I guess you can just have the grilled cheese like I'm going to have. But hey, you can do whatever you want, as long as you're safe. Now, see, these are beginning to smoke, so we're going to turn them over. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but here. Take you guys on an adventure. We can see that this one is already getting excellently cooked. It has that excellent crispy flavor and look that we want. And this one is just beginning to have it on that side. So let me set you guys right here. All right. We're having some fun today, aren't we? All right. Yeah. I'm going to turn on the light so I can see better. Maximum seeing ability. But yeah, you want to be careful with cooking, like I've said before. But it also can be a lot of fun, Be something great that you can do with friends or family. Allie knows what I'm talking about because she cooks daily. I want you all to remember the first rule of cooking, Zach sucks. Second rule, safety. Third rule, have fun. Alright? And fourth, enjoy your meal, because you made this yourself. Or you recommended it to a friend who will use it themselves. Alright. Now, I think these are going pretty well. We're going to give them another second or two. This one is almost done, so we're gonna work on that one next. Alrighty. We're going to check it, see how it's going. Oh, it's getting there. Oh, yes. Check that one. Oh, that is done. This one is done on that side. We're going to wait a little bit, maybe 1 minute or so, and that one will probably be done. This one needs a bit of more time. So we're going to leave that be for a few minutes, or a few seconds. Remember, be safe with fire, all that stuff. Safety is the second rule. First rule, Zach sucks. You guys are awesome. Alright, now, you can have whatever you want to drink with it, as long as it's not something, disgusting, like beet juice or something like that, but your guests will appreciate a fine meal that you have made. Who knows? Might give you a lady or two. Or a guy. Guys are attracted to women who can cook. Vice versa. Oh yeah. This one needs a bit more time to cook. That's okay. It's chill. We're just chilling now. Cooking is really fun. It's great for the soul, if you know what I mean. And the stomach. You know, bread and cheese. Very good for you. Not a lot of it, but some of it. Yeah, we'll make sure your cooking space is very clean so you don't actually start fires like the Germex lady who got freaking blown up because she had liquid hand sanitizer on her. So, gotta be careful with that. No one should die or have third-degree burns. So, alright, this one looks like it's done. We're gonna unplug our oven so it can cool down. You want it because the bread it'll still be hot. It'll still feed heat energy into the bread. So you just want to turn it off when you're almost done, so that you don't forget it, and then it can start a fire in your house. You want to be careful with that too. Cooking is all about safety. There's lots of precautions that you should take. If you don't take them well, you're probably gonna die. I'm sorry, but it's probably the truth. Okay, our 2 slices of bread are cooked. This is off and it's cooling down. It's gonna chill out for a bit, and then we're gonna take our spatula. We're gonna clean it later. I'll show you guys about cleaning your instruments. Now, the cheese has been cooling a bit, so we're gonna lay it on there after we put some butter on it. So we're gonna do that next. Go into my fridge where I have lots of things that I can use. I'll grab a knife out of my utensils cabinet over here by Chef Jace, and just a butter knife was fine because you're dealing with butter. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Am I right? So now we have our fine bread. We're going to take our butter and a butter knife. Be very careful with this too. Knives are dangerous, even butter knives can cut you. Alright, we take some butter. Not a lot. Something that you can handle, that doesn't make you sick to your stomach. You just want to spread it over that. Oh yeah. And it should be cooled down enough so that it's not burning, so you can touch it, you know. We're all having a good time. Hopefully. Cooking is about safety, having fun. Guys, remember our first rule, because it is one of the most important rules of all things. Anything that you do. Zach sucks. Remember that. Okay? Very important. Alrighty, looks like we have the butter spread enough on there. We'll put this back inside of our tub, and we will take that back to the fridge. Alrighty. Okay, now we're going to place our cheese on here. And I'm going to put some garlic powder on there, but you can put whatever you want. I think it enhances the flavor. It tastes a lot better than ordinary garlic bread. But you can feel free to whatever you do. Do whatever you do. You know? Free country and all that. Now, you're going to make sure you place it. I'm going to use 4 slices, but you can use however many slices you want. I am a cheese addict, so that's why I'm putting copious amounts of it on. Now, oh, my stomach's grumbling. This looks great. Oh yeah. You guys remember when doing this at home, you want to make sure that bread has a crispy texture. Unless you prefer it softer. which is kind of insane, but okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. Alright, throw these away. Make sure we clear the area of any unwanted things. And now we're going to place our garlic powder on there. Not heavily, but you know, you just want to like a light, yes, just like that. Make sure it's faintly covered, you know, it's not all over it, but it's enough. So you get that great taste, great flavor. Alrighty. We can put our knife away since we won't be needing this anymore. We'll clean that later. Make sure to clean your utensils and wash your hands after everything you cook. Make sure you don't cross-contaminate. Especially with COVID going around, you want to be careful of that. We're done with our garlic powder, so we're going to place it back in our cabinet of spices. Spice cabinet, whatever. Salt and pepper, don't really need that during this time, but it's always good to have around in case you need to spice things up a little bit. Alright, well this is cooled down, still cooling down. You want to make sure, you want to keep an eye on it, especially, even after you're done, you know, you never know what might happen. So, this has been quite a while, but I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, Abe, for the suggestion. You're awesome. Zach sucks, safety, and have fun. Alright, see you guys later.